Life as an opposition lead candidate has come with questions as singer turned politician. Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu daily dons a bulletproof and headgear as he canvasses for votes to strengthen his bid ahead of the 2021 polls. Now, to the experts, he must have learnt enough lessons from the bullets and other materials that frequently fly while he campaigns. Renowned musician Bobi Wine, real names Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, initiated himself to politics way back through his songs, some that spoke so much to democracy and the state of politics in Uganda. Later on, the singer joined politics through a by-election in Chadundu East that saw FDC's Apollo Kantinti ousted out of parliament, since becoming a legislator.
I, Kyagulanyi Ssentamu Robert, swear.
His debut into the public eye as a possible challenger to government was his arrest during the Arua by-election that caused tension worldwide, with demonstrations mounting, hence the hashtag #FreeBobiWine. Kyagulanyi was arraigned before courts and charged with treason after the loss of his driver, who was gunned down in Arua. His first appearance later on was to declare his intentions to challenge President Museveni on the ballot in 2021. Since then, the opposition strongman has been arrested several times and alleges security agencies want to take his life. In the recent times is the scuffle in Kayunga, where what is believed to have been a grenade nearly hit his head, destroying the windscreen for his car. Once bitten is twice shy. From that time, the presidential candidate returned wearing a bulletproof while campaigning. To date,
nze okutuuka okutambula nga nyambadde bulletproof kya buswavu eri akakiiko k'ebyokulonda, kya buswavu n'eri ebitongole ebikuumaddembe, kubanga mwena bannayuganda mukirabye nga banneegezezaamu okunzita emirundi egisukkamu ebiri.
Questions arise into the process of democracy when a candidate who has cheated death several times dons a body armor as he rallies voters for support. Many would want to call this a show or a coward move for the candidate, but what do the security experts have to say?
It's not. I wouldn't look at it as cowardice. I'm looking at him as getting wiser now. He's facing the realities of life. So, in the process, it is very important that whoever tailors his security should do his maximum.
Security expert and private investigator expounds more on why Kyagulanyi needed the bulletproof, relating the lack of protocol on who meets the candidate, prompting him on why Kyagulanyi and not the 4 times presidential candidate Dr. Kizza Besigye, who has equally faced the same wrath of security. This is what he highlighted.
During the Besigye campaigns, I don't remember that at any one time, at any one day, we lost 5 people. But I think this time we lost like 40, 50, I don't know.
In his last summon to answer on allegations of violation of COVID-19 guidelines by Justice Simon Byabakama, the candidate appeared in a bulletproof, although he had been called for a table engagement. Being directly under the elections pretendant, the Electoral Commission, we probed to find out whether the allegations of targeting the candidate's life does not worry them.
I think one of the things that we recognize as Electoral Commission when we're organizing elections is the security factor. And for that reason, we facilitate candidates with the security. We provide security to them. Of course, also our other concern has come in when, during the course of campaigns, there have been confrontations and posing, risk of physical injury to the candidate or even other persons, feels that on their own they need to, improve on their security. It is within their rights to do that.
To the police, the allegation of chasing to put his life to an end are just a political talk aimed at acquiring a sympathy vote.
This is probably political talk or sloganeering that some of the candidates would wish to use to show that they are under very serious threat and aimed at attracting sympathy votes towards them. We are not going to to fall in that trap.
As his supporters become more delicate to handle in uncertainty of a life of their principal, Ndebesa Mwambusha, a political science scholar, warns that the Bobi Wine ideology is not individualistic and that the state needs to be cautious with people whose ideology is change and not anything.
Tide of history, the wind of change, there is a wind of change on the table. What is on the table is thirst and desire for change, represented by the person of Kyagulanyi. So the Kyagulanyi idea, the Kyagulanyi wave, is a wave for change.
Robert Kyagulanyi Sentamu is second in line to give the incumbent President Museveni a run for his vote after FDC's strongman Dr. Kizza Besigye, who has challenged the president 4 times. Shamim Nabakoza, Paul Matavu for Speak Uganda.